Mother's Day! From Clay the cameraman
and Phil Hurst from Phil Factor.
Today we're going to be sharing with you guys 3 lovely Proseccos. And Phil, why are we going to be sharing 3 lovely Proseccos with them?
You know, Clay, we're here to celebrate mothers all over the world. One of the most important holidays of the year, in my opinion. And most of the moms I know love bubbles. And the bubbles they love most these days, Clay, it's Prosecco. Oddly enough, got wildly popular about 10 years ago. What do you know about Prosecco?
I know very little. I know it comes from northeastern Italy, and I know that it is a popular category right now, hotter than it's ever been. Why don't you give us a little bit of history on it, Dad?
Yeah, you're right, Clay. Northeastern Italy comes from about 20 different provinces, and there's actually a little village called Prosecco, and the name of the grape is Prosecco. And all of those grapes primarily go into these great sparkling wines.
Absolutely.
So I've selected 3 really exciting Proseccos for you today, probably the 3 most popular in the United States. Prosecco got so popular because of wines by the glass. It was easy to drink and it wasn't as expensive as champagne, and people loved it. Now people are buying it by the case. These are very fun wines. They're only about 20 bucks, where an average champagne these days is almost 50 bucks. For me, that's just too much to pay.
So Dad, 3 beautiful Proseccos here. Let's dive in.
So guys, there's actually a proper way to open sparkling wines. I actually worked at Domaine Chandon when I was going to wine school at UC Davis, and this is the way that professionals do it. About 7 twists of the wire cage to loosen that to get it off. Once you have the cage off, hold the cork, but turn the bottle. That gives you the most leverage and gives you the most control. And voila, a perfect opening. So the first Prosecco today is Mignonetto. People love this wine. The orange label is super catchy. There's a way to pour these sparkling wines well too. The bubbles come out very easy from solution. So tip the glass a little bit, pour nice and slow. You're still gonna get some foam. That's okay, that's normal. Once the foam settles, have a look at the wine. A lot of times we're judging these sparkling wines by the fineness of the bubbles. And this one has a pretty fine bubble. We call it the bead. Quick aroma. Ooh, this smells lovely. A little bit of toasted bread, a little bit of pear, a little bit of green apple. Fantastic. Perfect balance of acidity and sweetness, good fruit. It's no wonder people love these wines so much. So the second Prosecco, Freixenet. Absolutely beautiful bottle. Clay the cameraman's behind the scenes, but I know he can see it. What do you think, Clay?
Beautiful bottle.
This is Freixenet. They're known primarily for their Spanish cava, but now they're making some wonderful Proseccos. Same style as before. Give the glass a little tilt. Slowly pour the wine in. And now that you know the jargon, let's look for the bead. This one has also a beautiful fine bead, a beautiful light grass, light hay color. Give it a smell. A little bit earthier, a little bit stronger, but I kind of like it. It's got a little bit of yeastiness in it, like a kind of traditional champagne. Ah, delicious, fantastic, mouth-filling, great bubbles. This would be wonderful at a party with some nice cheeses or sitting around the bar talking to your friends. So last but not least, Ruffino. People know this wine. Also has a beautiful custom bottle. I like it a lot. Our pouring technique. Have some fun with it. If the bubbles come over the top, it's no big deal. Have a look at the bead, really fine bubbles, light straw color again. Oh, really pretty wine. Lifted pear, lifted kiwi, really nice. A little bit sweeter this one. I like it, but it's not my favorite. So my ranking of today's Proseccos. I usually use the 100-point score. We're just now starting to introduce that. So from least to favorite, unfortunately the Ruffino is my least favorite. It's not a bad product. It's certainly not flawed, but it's a little bit sweet to me. The middle wine, Freixenet, a little bit strong for some people. For folks that like that little bit fruitier style, don't think it'll quite be for you. My favorite, and one of the most popular in the United States, Mio Netto. Lovely wines. They're all about 20 bucks. I think they'll enjoy them no matter which one you choose. Salute and happy Mother's Day. So now you know my favorite. A number one wine, probably 89 points. Not quite in the 90 range because these wines aren't quite as serious as the big wines from Champagne. The second favorite wine, Freixenet, 85 points. Solid, I would drink it, no problem at all. And the Ruffino, 83 points. A little bit sweet for me. So Prosecco, beautiful wines from northeastern Italy. A salute to all the mothers around the world. Happy Mother's Day and enjoy.
Back at you guys. Once again, happy Mother's Day to all the lovely mothers in the world. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel here. It helps us out a ton. Thank you so much. And we're Fill Factor.